If you drive a Volkswagen and a warning light suddenly appears on your dashboard, your first thought is probably, "This is going to cost me money?" But what if I told you that in many cases, you can fix it yourself in less than 5 minutes without spending a single dollar? Most drivers panic when they see lights like the check engine, EPC, or traction control warning. But here's the truth. Not all warning lights mean something is actually broken. Sometimes, your car's system just gets confused. A small glitch, a sensor miscommunication, or even low voltage can trigger these lights. And that's exactly what Volkswagen doesn't tell you. In this video, I'm going to show you a simple reset method that can clear multiple warning lights instantly. No tools, no scanner, no mechanic required. This is the same trick many technicians try before replacing expensive parts. But here's the important part. If you skip this step, you might end up paying for something your car never needed. So before you waste your money, watch this carefully, because this one simple trick could save you hundreds. Method number 7, the complete system reset. Hidden VW trick most owners don't know. Before you assume anything is seriously wrong with your Volkswagen, this is the very first thing you should try. Because in many cases, it's all your car actually needs. Modern Volkswagens are controlled by dozens of electronic modules constantly talking to each other. But sometimes, just like a phone or computer, these systems glitch. A temporary voltage drop, a weak battery start, or even short trips can confuse the system. And that's when random warning lights show up. Here's the simple reset method. Turn off your car completely. Remove the key or turn off the ignition fully if it's push start. Now, open the hood and locate the battery. What you want to do is disconnect the negative terminal. Just the negative, not both. Once disconnected, wait for about 5 to 10 minutes. This allows all the control modules in your Volkswagen to fully power down and clear temporary stored errors. While waiting, here's a small pro tip most people don't know. Press and hold your horn for a few seconds. This helps drain any remaining electrical charge in the system, speeding up the reset process. After that, reconnect the negative terminal tightly, get back in the car, and start it normally. Now watch your dashboard carefully. In many cases, you'll see those warning lights disappear instantly because they were never real faults, just stored glitches. But here's the key thing. If the warning light comes back immediately after this reset, then it's likely a real issue that needs attention. But if it disappears, you just saved yourself a diagnostic visit and possibly a lot of money. This is one of the simplest yet most powerful tricks every Volkswagen owner should know, and most mechanics won't tell you this first. Method number 6, the ignition cycle reset fixed lights without opening the hood. Now, if you don't want to touch the battery or you're stuck somewhere outside, this next method is even easier and surprisingly effective. Many Volkswagen warning lights appear because the system didn't complete a proper startup check. This can happen if you start the car too quickly, especially in push-start models, or if the voltage fluctuates during ignition. Here's what you need to do. Sit in your car and press the ignition to turn it on. But do not start the engine. Just let all the dashboard lights come on. Now leave it in this position for about 20 to 30 seconds. What's happening here is your car is running a full system check, allowing all sensors and modules to properly initialize and sync. After that, turn the ignition completely off again. Wait another 10 seconds. Now start the engine normally. This simple cycle forces your Volkswagen to reset minor sensor errors and complete a clean startup, something many drivers unknowingly interrupt. And here's the interesting part. A lot of warning lights, especially EPC, steering, or traction-related lights, can disappear just from this process because the system finally reads everything correctly. But remember, if you rush the ignition process every time, these lights can keep coming back. So even after fixing it, make it a habit to give your car those few seconds before starting. It's a small change, but it can prevent a lot of unnecessary warning lights. Method number 5. The gas cap fix, the most ignored cause of check engine light. This one sounds almost too simple, but it's one of the most common reasons your check engine light turns on, and most drivers completely overlook it. Your Volkswagen's fuel system is sealed and pressurized. Even a small air leak can trigger the system to think there's a fault. And guess what? A loose or faulty gas cap is often the reason. Here's what you need to do. Turn off your car and step out. Go to your fuel cap and unscrew it completely. Now check for any dust, dirt, or cracks around the seal. If everything looks fine, screw it back on, but this time, tighten it properly until you hear that click sound. That click is important. It means the cap is sealed correctly. Now start your car and drive normally. In many cases, the warning light won't disappear instantly, and that's normal. Your Volkswagen needs a few driving cycles to recheck the system. Usually within 1 to 3 short drives, the light turns off on its own. And here's something most people don't realize. A loose gas cap can trigger the same check engine light as a serious engine problem. That's why many drivers panic and go straight to a mechanic when the fix was literally in their hand. So before you assume the worst, always check this first. Because sometimes, the simplest fix is the one that saves you the most money. Method number 4. Steering wheel reset. Fix steering and ESP warning lights instantly. If you've ever started your Volkswagen and suddenly saw a steering warning light, ESP, or traction control light, this trick can fix it in seconds. And the surprising part? Nothing is actually broken most of the time. This usually happens when the steering angle sensor loses its reference point. It can occur after a battery disconnect, low voltage, or even when you start the car while turning the wheel. Here's the fix. Start your car and keep it stationary. Now slowly turn your steering wheel all the way to the left until it stops. Hold it there for about 2 to 3 seconds. Then turn it all the way to the right, again holding for a couple of seconds. Finally, bring the steering wheel back to the center. That's it. What you just did is recalibrate the steering angle sensor, telling your Volkswagen what straight actually is. Now look at your dashboard. In many cases, the steering, ESP, or traction control lights will disappear instantly. But here's something important. If the light stays on even after this, then it could be a deeper issue like a faulty sensor or alignment problem. But most of the time, especially after a battery reset, this simple method fixes it immediately. It takes less than a minute, and it's something many people pay diagnostics for without knowing they could have done it themselves. Method number 3, brake pedal reset. Fix EPC and random warning lights fast. Now this one is almost never talked about, but it can instantly fix EPC lights, throttle response issues, and even random warning lights that show up for no clear reason. In many Volkswagen models, the system constantly monitors your brake pedal position. If the sensor gives an incorrect signal, even for a moment, it can confuse the ECU and trigger warning lights. Here's the simple reset. Sit in your car and turn the ignition on, but again, don't start the engine. Just let the dashboard lights come on. Now, slowly press the brake pedal all the way down and hold it for about 20 to 30 seconds. Keep steady pressure, don't pump it. After that, release the brake, turn the ignition off, wait about 10 seconds, and then start the car normally. What this does is recalibrate the brake sensor and clears temporary misreadings that can trigger EPC or system warnings. And here's something interesting. Sometimes a slightly worn brake switch or inconsistent signal can cause multiple systems to react. Because in modern Volkswagens, braking is linked with engine control, traction control, and even transmission behavior. So one small glitch can light up multiple warnings at once. But if the issue was just a temporary miscommunication, This method can clear it instantly. It's quick, it's simple, and it's one of those hidden tricks that can save you from chasing a problem that isn't even real. Method number 2. Throttle body reset. Fix EPC light and rough response. Now this one is a game changer, especially if you're dealing with the EPC light, slow acceleration, or your Volkswagen just doesn't feel as responsive as it used to. Over time, your car's throttle body starts to lose its calibration. It learns your driving style, adjusts airflow, and constantly fine-tunes performance. But sometimes, that learned data gets slightly off, especially after battery disconnects, voltage drops, or even irregular driving patterns. And when that happens, your car can behave strangely. You might notice delayed acceleration, uneven throttle response, or sudden warning lights, even though nothing is physically broken. Here's how to reset it properly. Sit in your car and turn the ignition on, but do not start the engine. Just let the dashboard fully light up. Now, press the accelerator pedal all the way down slowly and hold it there for about 20 to 30 seconds. Keep it fully pressed, don't pump it. After that, slowly release the pedal back up. Turn the ignition off completely and wait for about 10 to 15 seconds so the system can store the new baseline. Now, start your car normally. At this point, your Volkswagen relearns the throttle position from scratch, giving you a clean, accurate response again. And here's the part most people don't realize. A miscalibrated throttle body can trigger the same EPC warning as a serious engine issue. That's why many people end up replacing parts unnecessarily, when all the system needed was a reset. After doing this, you may notice smoother acceleration, better throttle response, and in many cases, that annoying EPC light disappearing. But remember, if the issue comes back immediately, then it could be carbon buildup inside the throttle body or a sensor issue that needs cleaning or inspection. Still, this reset takes less than a minute, and it's something every Volkswagen owner should try before spending money on repairs. Method number 1. Battery voltage reset drive. Fix multiple warning lights that keep coming back. Now this is the most powerful method on this list, and it's the one that fixes those stubborn warning lights that disappear and then come back again after a short drive. If you've tried resets but the lights return, this is usually not a mechanical failure. It's a voltage-related issue. Modern Volkswagen vehicles are extremely sensitive to battery voltage. Even a slightly weak battery, unstable charging, or frequent short drives can cause the system to behave unpredictably. Modules stop communicating properly, sensors send inconsistent data, and suddenly, you have multiple warning lights on your dashboard, even though nothing is actually broken. Here's how to fix it properly. Start your car and let it idle for about 2 to 3 minutes without touching anything. This allows the electrical system to stabilize. Now take the car for a smooth, uninterrupted drive for at least 15 to 20 minutes. While driving, keep these things in mind. Avoid aggressive acceleration. Don't turn the car off during the drive. Try to maintain a steady speed. 40 to 60 kilometers per hour works great. Minimize heavy electrical usage like AC on full blast, heated seats, or high beams if possible. What this does is allow your alternator to fully recharge the battery while all control modules stay active and communicate properly.